First Samuel 7 through 9. The men of Kiriath Jearim brought the ark to the house of Abinadab, where it remained for 20 years. Samuel encouraged the Israelites to remove their foreign gods and serve only the Lord, which they did. God gave Israel victory over the Philistines. God loves it when we love him and obey him, and it frees him to bless us. Samuel had grown old, and his sons did not walk in his ways, so the people asked for a king to rule over them. Samuel was not pleased, and neither was the Lord, who said, "They have rejected me from being their king over them. Who is sitting on the throne of your heart?" God told Samuel to give the people what they asked for. He does that sometimes, and to warn them of the details of serving and supporting a king. They did not heed the warnings and still demanded a king. God orchestrated events so that tall and handsome Saul, a Benjamite son of Kish, out looking for lost donkeys, would make contact with Samuel, to whom the Lord had revealed that Saul would be the people's king. God gave the people the impressive-looking king he knew they wanted. The external appearance looks good here, but let's see in the coming chapters who Saul is on the inside, where it really counts. You know, God looks on the inside, in the heart of a person. What does he find when he looks in your heart? Does he find Jesus at work there? Luke 9:18 through 36, the teaching, power, and authority of Jesus are becoming well known, and Jesus asks his disciples, "Who do people say that I am?" In other words, how do they explain me? They said, some say John the Baptist, some say Elijah, and others say one of the old prophets risen again. When Jesus asked, "But who do you say I am?" Peter answered, "The Christ of God." So how do you explain Jesus, his teachings, power, authority, and resurrection? There's only one way, if you're honest, and that is that he is God come in the flesh. Jesus plainly told him he would be rejected by the religious leaders, be killed, and be raised from the dead. This would be the mission of the Anointed One, the Christ of God. Then he challenged them, saying there's only one appropriate way to respond to all of this. Come after him, deny and die to ourselves and our own agendas, and follow him. He was saying that if we really want to find out what we were created for, we will lose our own selfish lives and find our lives in him. We were created for fellowship with him and to openly and unashamedly love him, obey him, and know and follow his word. Next, we see Jesus in some glorified state speaking with Moses and Elijah on the mountain. Peter, James, and John witnessed this and heard a voice in the cloud say, "This is my son, my chosen one. Listen to him." Whoever stands on the side of truth listens to and does what Jesus says. Do you know what Jesus says? Do you listen to him? Do you do what you hear him say? Christianity is real fellowship with Christ when he lives inside of you.